Good morning students. Chapter number 4, Skeletal and Muscular System. Student, in previous lecture we have discussed different parts of a skeleton and the functions of a skeleton. Now in this video we will discuss next joints. What is a joint, student? The place where two bones meet, that is called joint. Student, in previous lecture we have discussed the different parts of our skeleton. So we have discussed also bones in arms and bones in legs. So now we are discussing joint. So how can you show this is a joint? Let's start. So student, you can see here there is a upper arm, this is the upper arm and this is the lower arm. This is the upper leg, or you can say that thigh, and you can say that this is the lower leg. So what is the joint? A place, we can say that the place where two bones are meet. You can see when the upper arm is bound together with the lower arm, that is called joint. This is a joint. This is a joint. This is a joint. Okay student, so I hope you understand what is a joint. The place where two bones meet is called a joint. And you know what is a cell? A cell is a basic unit of life, and when the cell group together, we can say that is a tissue. What is a tissue? The group of the cell or cluster of the cells. So tissues that joins two bones, there are the tissue also present that joins the two bones or hold them together, that is called ligament. So you can underline this point, the tissue that joins two bones or hold them together, that is called ligament. And student, you can bend your knee also, your back also, or you can move the different parts of your body. Why and how? How can you move your body or different parts of the body, or how are able to bend your body? How or why? Yes student, because of joints. And you know student, there are two types of the joints are present: immovable and movable joints. Immovable, that cannot be moved. The joints in our body that cannot be moved. There are only joints in our body that are present in the skull that cannot be moved, and that is called immovable joints. We have two jaw, upper jaw and lower jaw. You can do yourself. You can move your lower jaw, but you cannot move your upper jaw. You can try now. Understand what I am saying? You cannot move your upper jaw. You cannot move your skull. You cannot move your upper jaw, but you can move your lower jaw. That is called movable joints. And all other joints are also present in our body that are movable. You can move. Okay, so now student, you understand immovable joints or movable joints? So the joints in a skull are only joints in our body that cannot move, are thus called immovable joints. All other joints in our body and can move are called movable joints. Now student, we will discuss the different kinds of the movable joints. Show different kinds of movement. Now student, first we will discuss ball and socket joint. Ball and socket joint. You can see this diagram very carefully. So this joint is found in shoulder joint and hip joint. You can see this diagram very carefully. So you can see student, this type of the joints involve two bones. There is a two bones, shoulder bones, two bones one with a round bowl like end. You can see in shoulder there is a bowl like end, you can see, and other with a cup like cavity. Okay, I'm drawing here again. This is the bowl like, and other bones is the cup shape like this, and you can see this diagram also. So this this bowl and socket joint involves two bones, one with a round bowl like end and the other with a cup like cavity. The round end of the one joint fits into the cup like socket. You can see here this bowl like bone is fit into the cup like bones. Yeah, you can say that cup like socket of the other bone, and they are found in, yes student, they are found in, yes, shoulder joint and hip joint. You can see this, there is also these joints are found in shoulder joint and hip joint. So I hope you understand. Bowl and socket joint, you can see name show. And what is the joint? The place where two bones meet together, two bones. A bowl and socket joint, one bone act as a bowl and second bone act as a socket. Understand? So I hope you understand, student. Now student, we will discuss next joint is hinge joint. You can see, and this kind of the joint, hinge joint, is moved in the one side. When you open the door, this joint, when you open the door, this only room door is open only one side. There is a hinge also. So this kind of joint is found in the knees. Yes student, knees, toes, elbow and fingers. So it is like a hinge metal clip on a door. When you open the door, this hinge or metal clip allow the movement in one direction only, and the joint allows movement like bending the elbow. You can move your elbow only one side, not other side, and touching the shoulder with our fingers. Understand what I am saying? The joint allows movement like bending the elbow and touching the shoulder with our fingers. Okay students, so these are the hinge joints. So student, in this lecture we have discussed joint, and we have discussed also two types of the joints, bowl and socket joint and hinge joint. In next lecture we will discuss pivot, gliding, and then we will discuss the cartilage. So student, you read this chapter very carefully. Okay students, take care, bye.